Yeah. So the recording was started. You are all here. Okay, you are all here to learn something about Aspen HYSYS. You already know what is Aspen HYSYS. So because of the interest that you have, because of a chemical engineer, because of the interest that you had, you attended this demo. So initially, I will take 20 to 30 minutes of time to explain what is Aspen HYSYS, what is syllabus, and all kind of things. After that, if you have a doubts, you can unmute your microphone. You can ask the question. Okay. So now enter into the first slide. What is Aspen HYSYS? The first question. Okay. You know what is Aspen HYSYS? You already know Aspen HYSYS is a simulation software. Aspen HYSYS is using everywhere. So like this, you have some ideas. Now coming to the question, why Aspen HYSYS? Why you have to learn Aspen HYSYS? Okay. If you are a chemical engineer, why you have to prefer Aspen HYSYS to learn? Okay. The first very important thing is user friendly. Compared to any other software that is available in the market, Aspen HYSYS is a very user friendly. The way you enter inputs, the way you get the results, the way you dealing with the case studies, and everything is a very user friendly. By looking at the software, you can able to understand, okay, what is happening? Okay, what I have to do? Where was the problem? Okay, for example, there was a problem with the equipment will be converted as into red color. So like whatever the color indications, whatever the interface has, or whatever the way that you entering inputs and simulations, everything is a very comfortable. Okay, it's very easy to learn Aspen HYSYS, even if you don't have any prior simulation knowledge. That is the first thing. And the second thing is that it's very easy to explain to the clients. For example, let's say when you're doing a project, okay, when you're doing a project, it's very important to explain the project to the clients. And sometimes it's very important to explain the project to the other departments. Maybe if you're a chemical engineer, you have to explain to the project for the mechanical department and then civil department. So it is a different departments are involved. So when you are having a Aspen HYSYS in your hand, it's very easy for you to show you the simulation, and it's very easy for you to show you the PFD and everything to the clients and as well as to the other departments. So that is a very second important thing. Okay. And now coming to the third one, professional reasons. Okay. The first reason is because of interface, and the second reason is, okay, it is a very comfortable for to teach to the client and as well as the other departments. So that's why many MNCs are using. Okay, because this is having a very wide range of applications. Many MNCs are using. Now coming to the thought, professional reasons. Okay, we have some professional reasons to learn Aspen HYSYS. What are those? For example, you may be a graduated chemical engineer, or you are doing chemical engineering, or maybe you are a professional in a chemical engineering. Okay, so everybody dream. Okay, most of the chemical engineers dream is to be placed in a process engineering job. Why? Because the pay scale of a process engineering job is high, and the opportunity grow is high, and the work culture is good. Okay, and the chances to go for abroad is very high. So because of all these three reasons, everybody willing to be a process engineer. Okay, in some MNC, they would like to be a process engineer. So that is a major intention. Okay, for everyone. Okay, let's say, for example, you learn Aspen HYSYS. Okay, you learn Aspen HYSYS, and here this is the glassdoor.com. One is one of the job site. Okay, one of the job site for everyone. Okay, like not only for chemical engineers, it's one of the job site where you can able to search for the jobs and all. Okay, this is a place where you can able to search for the jobs around the world. Okay, and here I just type the keyword Aspen HYSYS. Okay, I don't type anything like process engineering job. I don't type anything like in I require this job. I require process engineering profiles or something. I just type Aspen HYSYS. After I type Aspen HYSYS, and here you can see, so there was a job in 30 days back. There was a job that was posted in a ExxonMobil, one of the MNC, and then KBR Engineering Incorporated. Like this, there are different companies. Okay, not only these two, you can see L&T. Okay, in L&T there is a junior engineer post. There is in a MC McDonald. There was MC Burns and MC. We have a process engineering job, and L&T Honeywell. So just by typing Aspen HYSYS as a keyword, you can see the many jobs on related to process engineering. That means if you want to be a process engineer, it's a very must and should skill to learn Aspen HYSYS. So that is a very important professional reason. If you have a certification of Aspen HYSYS in your resume, that is going to be give it separate separate importance for you. So that is the reason you have to learn Aspen HYSYS. That is the first very important reason why you have to learn Aspen HYSYS. So these are all three questions. Okay, you need to know. Okay, these are the three answers you need to know about why Aspen HYSYS. That is the first very important thing. And then coming to the syllabus. Okay, when it comes to the Aspen HYSYS syllabus, I already share you everything. Okay, what are the things that are involved on everything. And here there are some of the very, very important things. Okay, we will explain you about the software maintenance. Okay, how to maintain the software and different components and fluid packages, material and energy streams, basic thermodynamic models, case studies, heat exchangers, reactors, distillation column, absorption column, DME plant, crude distillation, like this. Okay, here I mentioned some of the important things. Okay, some of the important things which are required for the Aspen HYSYS. Okay, if you said I know about Aspen HYSYS, these are the minimum things that you should know. Okay, if you write something in your resume that I know Aspen HYSYS, these are the minimum things that you should write. These are the just important things. But if you look at the exact syllabus of us that I showed you in a WhatsApp messages, and you can see here, starting from introduction. Okay, starting from introduction. Okay, Aspen HYSYS basics. We consider our person, our student, doesn't have any knowledge in Aspen HYSYS. Okay, starting from zero. We are starting from zero. So introduction, interface HYSYS, fluid packages, material and energy balances, basic unit operation, and first assignment. So if you look at here, initially for first 5 days, we are going to talk about the basics and we are going to give you the assignment. And if you can able to do that assignment, then you are good at the basics and then you can enter into the advanced part of Aspen HYSYS. So like in the advanced part, you will learn about case studies. Okay, for example, if raw material changes, how the product changes, if the temperature changes, how the product changes, if the pressure changes, how the product changes. So like this, you learn everything. And thermodynamic modeling of heat exchangers, advanced tools and specs, and the complete guide to designing heat exchangers, the conversion reactors, equilibrium reactors. Like this, you can learn about each and every equipment in a chemical plants. Okay, and then you can see there is energy integration. Okay, in a plant we have to recover the energy. Okay, from the hot steam or from the steam condensate, hot water, somewhere you have to recover the energy. How to do for that energy integration, the refrigeration loops and distillation column. Doing distillation column is like a magic in Aspen HYSYS. Okay, maybe you don't know how to find number of trace. Maybe you don't know how to calculate the all the properties related to distillation column. But after attending this course, you can able to design a very, very good distillation column and absorption column, DME plant like this, and crude distillation. At the end of this training, okay, at the end of this, all the concepts that you learn at the end of the training, you can able to create your own plant. Okay, you started with the zero knowledge, and at the end of the training, if you have some idea and if you have some processing condition and if you have some raw material in your mind and you know what is the process, you can able to create the entire plant in Aspen HYSYS. In a such a way, you will get that knowledge. So this is how we develop the syllabus. Okay, that is about a syllabus. And now coming to the third one, the software. The software is mandatory to learn Aspen HYSYS. If you don't have a software, just watching the interface content. Okay, what are the interface content that you are sharing with you after the course? If you just watch that, there is no use. You require a software. So our technical team will help you to install the software, as I mentioned already. Okay, our technical team will help you to install the software. In case if the software is not installed, we will refund you the entire amount. For example, you joined and because of some technical reason the software is not installed, you will get 100% of refund because of that. Okay, if the software is not installed, you are not eligible for this training. So that is also the very important thing. And then common questions. Okay, most of the people have some common questions in their mind. Is the certification is valid? Yes. In India, the government itself have an authority to give a certificate, and the private limited companies like Aaharya Technologies, like our companies, have authority to give a certificate. And universities, autonomous university, have authority to give a certificate. And last, the training institute have authority to give a certificate. For example, you completed some internship in some company. Who will give you the certificate? The private limited company will give you a certificate. Like this, you are completing this course under my guidance in Aaharya Technologies. That means you will get a certificate that you are completed this 30 days of training program under my guidance in Aaharya Technologies. So like this, you will get a certificate which is valid around the world. Okay. Okay. And for example, if you look at LinkedIn, okay, open the LinkedIn. And if you open the LinkedIn, if you type my name, okay, Sorry. Or if you type my name, and if you look at the posts, you can see there are many certifications. Okay, mini diploma in process engineering. There are certification related to HTRA. There is certification related to Aspen HYSYS. And then there are some students are getting from NPTEL online course, and they also tagged me, and different certification that you can able to see. So like this, you can able to look at the certification that are available in our interface. Okay, and then actually we don't have a live classes at this moment because of my busy schedule, and I am not providing any live classes. So there is a now you have a completely recording access. Okay, whatever the interface that I am showing, where you will get a lifetime access to all the recordings. Okay, and there is a software installation, and then 4 ebooks and 3 assignments we will provide. And if you have a credit card or debit card, you will have EMI options. So basically the price is 5,900, but because of the offer that is running now, okay, because only I think 7 to 6 seats left, because to get a 3,000 this course for 3,500. So and today, if you join, because today is the last day for this offer, and as well as I already explaining you about all these things from last 3 to 4 days. Okay, and our technical team is assisting you because of all the questions and all. So that is the reason here. When it comes to the recordings, the basic price is 5,900, but you will get for 3,500, and only 66 seats left, and the offer is only valid for today only. So that's why if you have a credit card or HDFC debit card or anything, if you would like to join, you have to join today. Okay. And then other than these things, who is your trainer? There is another question that who is your trainer, and I am your trainer. So all the videos that are available are from my training only. You can able to watch those videos, and once you join in training program, you can always message to that number, WhatsApp number, to get if you have any doubts. Okay, if you require any ebooks, okay, all the ebooks and everything that already shared in the interface itself. And if you have any doubts, you can message to that number, and our technical team will let me know, and then you will get a result. So you will get an answer. So like this, we are planning for a very good training program for a chemical engineers. Okay. So this is all about that I would like to explain to you. Okay, because many people are asking for a call and all. Many appointments are there. More than 20 appointments I got. So that's why I just conducted this demo. If anybody had a doubts right now, please you can ask me. Okay. Here, Krishna said is that Aspen HYSYS with license. See, basically Aspen HYSYS licensed. I mean, we are using in our company. We are using Aspen HYSYS licensed one. So that is varies for the individual persons. I mean, individual organization, the way you would discuss. Okay. For example, for our company, we are paying more than 18 lakhs, 18 to 19 lakhs, something like this, for a single desktop. Okay, for a single laptop. So we cannot able to provide that to our students. Okay, we can teach on that, but we cannot able to provide that to students. But you require for learning purpose. Okay, so for the people who are doing for learning purpose, not for office purpose, and having a knowledge and then future working on Aspen HYSYS, that will be okay. Okay, but using for example, if I'm a company, if I'm using for crack version for my company, then it's a problem. Okay, if you're for a learning purpose, if you use, then there is no issue. Okay, most of the time, even nobody cares for the learning purpose if you use it. Okay? And any other questions, sir? Where to register? So I think we will once again we will share you the payment links via WhatsApp. Okay, after this demo session, I will share you the payment links. Okay, you can register for that. Okay, via you can using that registration. Okay, and any other doubts? Okay, no, there is no placement assistance. Okay, because no process engineering company will come in for the placements right now. Okay. So they will not come. Okay, even if the placements come, that is from the pharma companies. So there is no placement assistance for this training program. You have to learn this course to upgrade your skills, and this is the best price to learn. Yeah. Any other doubts? Just a minute. Okay, 1 minute. I will allow you to unmute your microphones. Yeah, you can unmute microphone and you can ask me a question.
Good morning, sir.
Just a minute. Yeah, please.
Sir, I'm working in chemical and pharmaceutical industry related. So what I've seen, this Aspen is generally used in uh, petrochemical or petroleum industries. So how it will help me in chemical and pharma industry?
See, actually, every industry, no matter whether it's a petrochemical, pharma, paper and pulp or anything, okay, basically there are some equipments which are very important, like heat exchangers, reactors, distillation column and everything. You know, basically why people are using for petroleum, that means they have a more application of Aspen HYSYS. Okay, you can able to design any heat exchanger, whether no matter that whether that you are using for a hot water or a chemical or for a crude, it's not a matter. But the heat exchanger designing, you know, is the same. So like this, in a which stream you are, it's not a matter. Everywhere you can use a Aspen HYSYS. Okay, the design is same, the distillation column is same, the heat exchanger is same, but the way you are using distillation column in a petrochemicals is a different. The way you use a distillation column in here is different. That is the only thing. The processing condition will change. Nothing will change.
So this is only for distillation setup. This is mostly used, right?
No, no, not like this. It has everything. Okay. For example, if you just open the interface and if you look at the equipment that are available, so it's everything. Okay. It has absorption column.
I have not. I have gone through your total syllabus.
Yeah.
I have not seen that reactor. Means reactor. I'm not talking about the reactors using in chemical and pharma industry where agitated vessels are there.
See, mechanical
So,
equipment, whatever the mechanical equipment which is related to RPM or which is related to the movement. For example, mechanical equipment which has a mechanical vibrations or which equipments which has a RPM or such kind of things. We cannot able to simulate such kind of things in a Aspen HYSYS. Okay. So for those kind of things, you require a separate kind of interface or a, you know, some formula based, you know, Excel sheets in order to calculate that. So that was
I'm not talking about calculating the HP and all these things.
Yeah.
But if I want to run because what happened when as a process engineer, the process is developed in R&D, right? So from there we are scaling up as a process engineer and we are taking it to the main plant.
Industry level, yeah.
So because in pharma and chemical industry, reactions are happening in reactors only, mostly.
Yeah.
So can I able to simulate that in reactor?
Yeah, you have a different kind of reactors. For example, if you see here, there was a reactors concept is there. Okay, equilibrium conversion reactors. You can see there is a session starting after EDR, conversion reactors and equilibrium reactors, where you can able to place a conversion, where you can able to find out excess amount of oxygen that is entered into the reactor, where you can able to control the excess amount of oxygen, where you can able to see how the temperature is affecting the conversion, where you can see how the excess amount of, you know, unwanted reactants that are coming and how to remove them. So like this, we have a very well case studies when it comes to the reactors. Okay, in the first two lectures, you know, 53 and 51 minutes are there. No? In these first two, you will get a very good understanding about the case studies on reactors and how the temperature is affecting and how to avoid the excess amount of oxygen and how to control the excess amount of oxygen to the reactor and all these kind of things. Okay, how you have to add a multiple reactions within a single reactor and how series reaction need to be added and how we have to give a basis to the reactors here. So like all the such kind of things are there. Not only here, for example, see, and when it comes to the bottom at the end, so there was a DME plant will be there. Okay, this is a DME plant where students are doing themselves. Okay, here in a DME plant also, in the manufacturing of DME, here also there is a reactor. There is a reactor where we are going to do the reactors operation. So like this, the reactors is also there. Okay, but all
so
the proceed.
Sir, this is a continuous type reactors, no? The batch type reactors.
The batch process is not possible in Aspen HYSYS or in Aspen HYSYS. For the batch reactors, people will go for Aspen Plus. Okay, but most of the interface and Aspen HYSYS and Aspen Pluses are same. But for the batch process, we will go with the Aspen Plus, and here we will go with the Aspen HYSYS.
Okay, sir. Okay, and sir, suppose during this course, because this is online module, so during this course, if I have some doubt, so how it will be resolved?
See, I think you got a message for this meeting and all. For the same WhatsApp number, you have to message that I have a query. Okay, I have a doubt, because once you join, you will be in a your messages will come to other person, okay, other technical person. Okay, now you will get a, for example, if you type some messages, the person who will assist you, you will get a message. And after you join in this training program, whatever the message that you type, that will go to the technical team. Okay, the trainers, it's coming to the trainers wing. So we will assist you on that. Okay, for any doubts on that.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So this is how it's going to be happen. Okay, and any other doubts?
No, sir.
Yeah. What about others?
Good morning, sir. I am Pralay.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, I am working in pharmaceutical industry as a production officer.
Yeah.
I am not having experience in design, so it could be helpful for me or not.
Yeah, it's definitely it definitely will helpful for you, because as we said, we are starting from zero. Okay.
Yes,
and
sir.
Even the designing part, a case study part, and everything. Okay, the designing of equipment or anything, it is starting from a very basic. Okay. And always remember, because you are in a pharma, you always not stick to pharma. Okay, there is a better dreams or something for you, go for a designing field and other kind of a job change, such kind of things. Okay, in a kind of times, this is a very better platform for you. And after attending this course, the way you approach for a chemical engineering problem will be definitely different. Okay, because here we take a live examples for the problems and we deal with exact things that are happening. So definitely will be helpful for you. Not that much of difficult, as I told you now. You should, in order to learn Aspen HYSYS software, you should have a basic chemical engineering and you should have a common sense. So we should have a common sense. So these two things are required.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, one more doubt, sir. Sir, in that pipeline sizes can also be done.
That was not included in our training. Okay, basically it is not there. But in Aspen HYSYS, we can able to do that. Okay, you can give a
okay,
pipeline.
sir. In that heat exchanger design and column design can be done.
Yeah, it can be done. And as I told you, I am going to provide a ebooks now. So whatever the very important things for the process engineering, I know those are available here. So whatever the extra ebooks that I am going to give you, so those ebooks are itself helpful for you to do many adventures in Aspen HYSYS. Okay, the course may be for the 30 hours or 40 hours, but Aspen HYSYS is the ocean. Okay, you can learn a lot of things. So that's why I'm going to provide 7 to 8 ebooks where different researchers write, written books and different kind of case studies, like as you said, learning about this line size, line sizing and line slope, and many things are there. So I have actually 8 to 9 ebooks I added recently. See, if you scroll down here, now training, yeah, all important documents are available here. Here there is all important documents, and if you click on here, so I added many documents here. So all the around 7 to 8
lifetime. This course will be for lifetime, means once or after 30 days you will remove that, means we will get that access for lifetime, or you will
you will get this interface access is a lifetime.
Okay, so the course what we are joining, we'll do it in 30-40 hours duration, but that will be with us for lifetime.
We are not going to give access all the videos at a time. Once you join, initially it's an automatic process. You will get access to 5 videos. Okay, and after 5 days you will get access to another 5 days. So within 15 days of time, you will get access to all the videos. Okay, and then then if you would like to go, if you are capable and if you can able to complete within the course in 15 days, and you can able to complete. Okay, if you are going, if you are your work culture is somewhat little difficult and you don't have a time, you can complete within a 2 days, 2 months also. So that is completely up to you, and how you are practicing and all things will come into the picture.
Yes, after completion of this course, we'll get the access for lifetime, right?
You will get
access to this module for lifetime.
Along with the course. Okay, not after completion of the course, along with the course, you will get access. Okay, right after you register for this course, we will add you in the interface and we will give you the access, and you will get a video, all this recording, all this simultaneously. Okay.
No. Suppose, sir, I have completed this. Means I have registered for this course, and you have given that module to us.
Okay.
So once we complete this course,
yeah.
So that access will be removed, or that will be for lifetime access?
It's a lifetime access. The access is lifetime.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. You can watch whenever you want. For example, in the future, you are doing some dissertation column work for your office, and you can come and you can refer this call, the things and do that. And here in a dissertation column, I created a new kind of lecture, especially in the dissertation column, how to find out pressure and how to find out temperature. Okay, actually, we plan operating pressures and we with the operating pressure and operating temperature, and then we will put it. But here I did in a reverse manner, that how to find out a better operating pressure and better operating temperature for a better design. So like this, we have a different session also. So that is also, there are some such kind of important things also that I mentioned, with some kind of tips. So those are also very helpful for the chemical engineers. Yeah.
Okay. And sir, apart from this module, this course, do you have other module also, other courses also on Aspen HYSYS or other Aspen packages?
No, actually we don't have any. I only teach Aspen HYSYS because I have only, I take only license for the Aspen HYSYS. Okay, when we have some link with the one university, MBA with the university, at the time we prepared the content with the Aspen HYSYS. So that's what we are using. And we don't have any other Aspen class or other economizer player. We don't have any that access to us. So we are not creating any content on that. So that is that. And other than this, we have a HTRA training. Okay, HTRA training we have. And we have
that also you give, sir, HTRA?
What?
HTRA training also you give?
Yeah, HTRA training, it is completely live training. Okay, HTRA training is live.
Okay.
It's a live training and the cost is 12,999. The HTRA is a 30 to 40 days, the training, where the course fee is 12,999, HTRA training course fees. Okay, and we have other course like mini diploma in process engineering, So where all process engineering concepts will be covered, starting from basic engineering package to up to plant commissioning, everything will be covered. And 10 hours of PFTD and P&ID, PSV sizing, reactor sizing, distillation column, heat exchangers, and all vendor drawings and all. So that is 22,999, and it is around 50 days of course, 45 to 50 days of course.
That is also live class, sir?
That is completely live class.
Okay, sir. Okay, so for that I'll contact you later. First I'll join this one.
Yeah. So this is how we are doing. So for any doubts, for any information, you can contact me via WhatsApp. I will share you this recording also for you. And if you'd like to join, I will share you the payment links also now. And as I told you, only 9 seats are left. Okay. Because I cannot able to give for more people with the 3,500 rupees. So that is the reason very limited seats that I, only 20 seats I just allotted for this. Already many seats are done. Only 9 seats are there. If the people are interested, they can join today. And once they join, all the proceedings will be there in the WhatsApp itself. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other doubts from anyone? And I think I got sir explain about DWSIM and Aspen HYSYS. I already explained a lot about Aspen HYSYS. I am not much into this DWSIM. So that is the reason I cannot able to explain it, because I didn't look at the interface of this one also, because in my lifetime I didn't look at that. Okay. And charges for HTRI, it's a 12,999. But when it comes to the HTRI training, that is going to be start from September 1st, live classes. Okay, the completely live training on HTRI. The fees is 12,999. Okay. If other people want other courses, just message us about other courses also. Okay, our technical team will contact. Okay, this is all for today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.